The U.S. and Ukraine have agreed on the terms of a draft minerals deal central to Kyiv's push to win Washington's support as President Donald Trump seeks to rapidly end the war with Russia. That's according to two sources who spoke with Reuters. Trump indicated Tuesday he would meet with Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky later this week to finalize the agreement, which could open up the country's vast mineral wealth to the U.S.
I hear that he's coming on Friday. Certainly it's okay with me if he'd like to, and he would like to sign it together with me, and I understand that's a big deal.
Trump also said there needs to be some form of peacekeeping troops in Ukraine if an agreement to end the conflict is struck. Moscow has refused to accept any deployment of NATO troops. Trump's rush to impose an end to Russia's war in Ukraine has stoked fears of far-reaching U.S. concessions to Russian President Vladimir Putin that could undermine security in Ukraine and Europe and alter the geopolitical landscape.
US President Donald Trump has said he wants Ukraine to supply the US with rare earth minerals as a form of payment for financially supporting the country's war efforts against Russia.
So we're looking to do a deal with Ukraine where they're going to secure what we're giving them with their rare earth and other things.
Here is what we know about the critical minerals in Ukraine that could be of interest to the US and other partners. Rare earths such as nickel and lithium are a group of 17 metals deemed critical to the production of batteries and other components used in electric vehicles, cell phones, missile systems and other electronics. And there are no viable substitutes. Here's geographer Julie Michelle Klinger.
They're often described as the vitamins or the spice of industry because they have, over the past several decades, they've enabled, through advances in material science, our technologies to get smaller and faster and stronger and more resilient.
The US Geological Survey considers 50 minerals to be critical, including rare earths. They are essential for industries such as defence, high-tech appliances, aerospace and green energy. According to Ukraine's Institute of Geology, the country possesses a significant deposit of rare earths, including lanthanum and cerium, used in TVs and lighting, neodymium, used in wind turbines and EV batteries, and erbium and yttrium, whose applications range from nuclear power to lasers. The state's geological service said Ukraine has one of Europe's largest confirmed reserves of lithium, vital for batteries, ceramics and glass. It also possesses 1/5 of the globe's reserves of graphite, a key component in electric vehicle batteries and nuclear reactors. So why does Trump want them? Political scientist Jakob Kalik said there are several reasons.
Trump wants rare earths because the American economy is highly dependent on Chinese sources, and it's an economic and national security risk. And in order to avoid that the Chinese will take over Ukrainian rare earths commodities and build up potential mines there, it's an option for the Americans.
Kalik added that not many American companies are able to mine and produce rare earths within the US. Ukrainian data shows that the country has deposits of 22 of the 34 minerals identified by the EU as critical. However, about 40% of Ukraine's metal resources are now under Russian occupation, according to estimates by Ukrainian think tanks. The bulk of Ukraine's coal deposits, which powered its steel industry before the war, have been lost.